What is up, YouTube? I'm trying to make more videos every day because I know that some people like Xbox Ahoy have not been making videos. So it's okay, guys. I'll make videos. I'm not Xbox Ahoy, but hopefully I can get a video in, and the quantity of my vids will surpass any low grade content that I make. So. Anyways, this one video, I'm trying to make a video a day, maybe. And I know they don't get a lot of views or anything, but I kind of like feature them, cycle them around and stuff. So, uh, there's a reason to subscribe. Because I don't know if people just like seeing a lot of videos, but I've heard there's not a lot of videos out there, or it shows this month. So, I said I'd be making a lot of videos and stuff. So, I'm at 1 minute right now. One thing that, and this is just a theory. I say a lot of theories on this channel. My first one, and they might not make any sense, but these are just kind of conspiracies I have. One of them is about a channel, and nothing I'm saying is really trying to be like criticism or whatever. I'm just kind of like analyzing some of these top channels on YouTube, and ones that I kind of enjoy watching. For a while, people I know have been making videos of like why I'm still on YouTube, and it seems like no one wants to be on YouTube, or they take their time pretty seriously on here. I feel like half the people, or most people, want to see like the most popular videos on here, and I actually kind of avoid viral videos. They don't really mean much to me. I remember like 1 million views was a lot on YouTube, and then 1 million subscribers was a lot, and now it's just like add 3 zeros to any video from like a few years ago, and that's what it is now. It's like now they have like 200 million views. It's not even a big deal. And that used to be like the most watched video and like a hack or whatever if you got that many. And I don't know why, if it's like a population issue or what, that's a completely different thing. But the niche that I'm kind of on YouTube is to like learn about stuff like I don't know what there is to learn, just rants and kind of stuff, theories and whatever from popular people and just people who also think that way. So I read most comments on videos of stuff like this. And lately I haven't been learning much, and there also hasn't been much of a like conversation kind of thing on some videos. I'm gonna pick on this drifter dude again, and you can expect me just to be stalking this guy on YouTube because he's pretty interesting. He says life story in a video, and it was something like, I don't even know, but he's just an interesting person. How many people do that? If other people made weird personal vids like that, I'd probably check him out, but, and I have been following some people from like other communities and stuff, but, yeah, he makes these like personal filler videos and also these YouTube videos on, I don't know what his like goal is. He's getting like a bunch of the guns out of the way in Call of Duty, and he says like the stats and stuff in his channel is like all based on like learning, and he kind of like sneaks his opinions in, but they seem to be pretty consistent, and they don't tell me that much. It's just kind of like his own personal preferences and stuff. And he goes like, and he shows games where he goes like, maybe gets like a 2 KD, and it's pretty average. And it's pretty average to I think how a lot of people play. So he's definitely not like a good player, like really good. And his team's like really typical too. Like he'll have a bunch of people attack him at once and stuff, which shouldn't happen if you have a good team. But it happens to me a lot, and I'm sure a lot of other people and stuff. So uh, lately though, I've not been learning that much from his videos, and also I've been kind of like reviewing his videos in a way, and I feel like he'll spend extra time talking about stuff and that he could just blatantly sum down in like one word. Like he could say like he spent like 15 seconds talking about he's saying like, oh, there's a camo in the game and I have it or I've seen it, and that's sure not like hearing me or anything. What the fuck? It's like creeping around us. And he'll spend like some time talking about it, and I'm like, the word you mean is dummied. It's called a dummied camo when it was supposed to be in the game, but it's not in the game. It's in the game code, and he doesn't even say that word. So I feel like he could have taught someone that word if he said that, and instead he's just like, oh, I know this info that was in the game, and it wasn't supposed to be, and I'm like, let's just say there's a dummy camo called whatever, and like, he could put that in the title, dummy camos, and then I would know what he's talking about. So I'm not learning stuff, and his videos are too long. I mean, I feel like if he words like that, you could just squeeze in more content and stuff, so they don't end up like these weird long videos like I'm making. At least I'm not saying anything that could be summed down into words, but if they can, then let me know, and I can increase my vocabulary and make better videos. And I feel like he isn't really trying to do that, like make better videos or anything. Because he'll make weird filler videos when he'll say what the next video is, and then it's like, when he puts that up, does he already know what's next? Like, does he already have that video made, and he just doesn't upload it, or does he, like, does he try to space them out? I don't know how he does it, but it's very weird, and people say that they don't want to make money making video game videos because it really is a weird job, and that's actually his job. So, and I don't know what network he's into. He'll say things like he's in a network and stuff, and it's like, which one? You know, it's like classifiers. Like I don't know. His job is kind of like to say like shady stuff in videos. You know that like maybe like because people want to know like the shady stuff, not like the stuff that the game could have just told you, but they didn't, which is a lot of stuff. You know, already like the exact gun numbers they could have done, the damage drop offs and stuff. But I'm not learning much from his videos, and I still kind of want to learn stuff. And I feel like all my comments are just pointing out his mistakes. And just do another thing. I might title this something like Drifter makes mistakes in his has Drifter been watching my videos? Because I did make a video about how he should point out his mistakes, and then like literally a video later he began to point out his mistakes. He said a mistake he made in one of his videos, and then a mistake he made in another one of his videos. And the second one was even a mistake. When he was talking about the heavy duty gun damage, he said it was something like 125 to 135 or whatever, and that was actually correct. He wasn't really as certain on it. Uh, I mean, he was helpful to me because I didn't even know what the damage was because it was new. I only heard about it from like the 402 Thunder dude. But yeah, that one wasn't even really wrong. And then another one, he said that it didn't have the biggest magazine, and it did have the biggest magazine. And it was ironic though because he said the wrong gun name as you were saying it. He said the Viper had the wrong gun name, and it's the Viper. And I try not to be exact with this kind of stuff, but it really is called the Viper. And I feel like they should have put an accent on it because that really is the correct pronunciation. You know, like and I try not to be like exact and annoyingly exact about this because someone made a video and it was about like how someone said the Mark 14 or like 48 or something, and it was actually the M48, or no, he said it was the M48, and someone said it was the Mark 48, and that's kind of the same thing. That's the guy who made the gun intended it to be Mark or M. They don't care either way. But if I made a gun and I was like, this is the Viper, and I like put like an E, even though it's not like English isn't how you pronounce I's as E's, you know, like I would still want someone to pronounce it correctly. So I don't know. I feel like he should add in, because Xbox Away has been making videos. His last video was like a week ago. He should add in like the gun origin or something interesting to his videos to actually teach someone if he is going to make little errors and stuff. And I don't even know. So he makes these weird filler videos. The last one was uh, about quick scoping, and he said something like, "You die so quickly, quick scoping is even an issue." And I kind of agree because I haven't been quick scoped that much, but uh, I don't know. I guess it's harder because no one quick scopes me, but I've really tried it. My KD is pretty fragile, my KDR, so I don't really want to do that. It's kind of stuck at 1.5 though. So I don't know. And the KDRs are very exact in this game. That's one thing I know is I'll try to make a video about as long and dumb as this one, about how uh, KDRs are very exact in the game. They're 3 digits instead of two, and it literally just I can't even tell if it goes up or down. It's like 5.954, 3.5. I'm just like, how nerdy and exact is this? I remember just like 2 digits was easy, and they keep making 1 digit like 1.5 or some 1.6. It's like it doesn't really matter. I mean, realistically, like this is like more exact than like middle and high school grading scales of plus and minus. It's like plus minus minus or some. It's very stupid though. I'll make a first impressions video though, because I haven't made videos since I actually played Call of Duty. I only made prediction videos, or not really prediction, but just like stuff that I saw before playing the game. So I'll make one of after the game as well, coming up soon. Thinking about quick scoping those, I feel like you don't die that much faster. This is kind of my first impression of it, or something I conclude. Is you really don't die quickly, and some guy did barrel stuff me with a sniper, and whatever, but I feel like, yeah, I haven't been quick skill, but it definitely looks possible in the game. I don't move quickly, I don't like the speed perks, because you really don't. Space split speed perks on the game. Very limited selection, uh, to what I was expecting. That'll be a new video, though. Anyways, thanks for watching this, little 12-minute ranty video on that. Yeah, I feel like he might have watched my video because he has been pointing out his mistakes. Uh, he has not been adding any words though, or anything that I haven't learned much. Here's a challenge to him: teach me something in your videos, because I guess I'm not learning that much, and it'd be cool if I could. If I'm gonna stay on YouTube, meet the small niche people watch videos like that, it'd be cool to learn something. So, you know, teach me whatever. Thanks YouTube, and see ya.